Good morning, Mariners! Today is May 6th, and it's an A-Day.
We only have 1 week left until school is out.
Wow, that is such a short time.
Speaking of short amounts of time, a couple weeks ago some students in this video production class submitted films for a film fest. Videos they made in only 65 hours.
Here's Kate to tell us more. After a segment, we're going to watch the winning film.
My team for the Guerrilla Film Project was Dumb People Doing Stupid Things.
Okay, so our team name was Guacamole, but then there was an F in front because then all the initials were capitalized, so it was Guacamole, but the F is silent.
Our team was the Sugar Cookie Destroyers.
My team was Purple Baby Productions.
On my team, it was me, Colin, Hazel, and Nusret. And we were Team Bread.
Okay, what did you like about Guerrilla? I really liked coming up with the ideas and finding different shots on the fly, especially because we had a script, but it was more of like a storyboard, and it was really fun to have everyone come together and be like, okay, yeah, no, this is a good angle. Oh, let's do that. That's really fun. So, yeah.
Making films, planning, working, it's just all around a fun time.
Oh, there's a lot of things I liked about Guerrilla this year, but I think I liked the prompts a lot, and I like the prompts.
It was really creative, and the prompts were really fun to work around.
It was just like a lot of fun to film because we got to just film car chases and run around the woods, and it was eat a lot of sugar cookies, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did you like the prompts?
The prompts were mediocre, in my opinion. The picture frame prompt, not ideal. I mean, there's some cool things you can do with it, sure, but I much would have preferred something a little bit more fun.
Oh, the prompts were great.
I liked the prompts a lot, and I like the prompts.
I did really like the prompts, especially because we had a little idea of something that would be funny, and then the prompts fit in perfectly, and then using those throughout the movie, it was just easy to integrate them. It was let's call it a day, the picture frame, and then the low angle shot, and that was just really fun and easy to use.
Wow. Hearing about those short films was super cool. All the students worked super hard.
And it's not only the students who worked hard. We have many hardworking staff that we will unfortunately be missing next year.
Here's Colin and Caden's segment on retiring teachers.
Hi, my name is Phil Hennock. I am retiring from teaching after 38 years. I've been teaching at Seaholm for 24 years, since 2001, and this is my 38th year overall in teaching.
I've been teaching at Seaholm for 87 million years, 30 years. I've been teaching at Seaholm for 30 years.
Yeah, 18 years, and I had 12 years at Burlington Edison High School before that.
I taught at Seaholm, I think I came in about 5 years before 2000.
My favorite thing about teaching is the children. I love the students.
naturally, which is what every teacher should say. Their favorite thing was interacting with all the students.
Making connections with the kids, building community within the classroom, and having fun playing with math.
My relationship with my students. That's the part of teaching that I really miss.
Naturally, I've had to, being retired, I had to pick up pickleball, do some golfing, kind of do the usual Bellingham things, kind of ski and hike.
After I work at Seaholm, I'm gonna do anything I want.
Take some time off, helping out around the house while my wife goes to work.
I'm gonna ride my horse, sleep in and stay up late.
I joined a book club, joined a garden club, a walking hiking club.
Make art, do some volunteer stuff.
Volunteer work with the Opportunity Council and growing veterans.
I do miss knowing all the kids. I used to know them all and they used to know me, and now I know like 2 Seaholm students, you know, and I used to know hundreds. And so I kind of miss that connection with kind of the community in general.
I guess once a teacher, always a teacher. I'll be like, if I'm at the beach, I'm constantly thinking about, wow, this would be so cool to show the students.
I'll definitely miss, primarily, it's probably the human connection, just missing that community that I've had now for the last 38 years.
I just miss the people. It's a great community.
You guys are lucky to be able to go to such a fine high school.
I'm gonna miss those teachers so much.
Luckily, we'll have some new faces at school next year.
Here's Gabby and Peter's segment on the incoming freshmen.
So, as you guys know, this school year is coming to an end, and last week the 8th graders just toured the school. So let's go around asking their siblings how they feel about their siblings coming to Seaholm.
Do you have a sibling coming to Seaholm next year?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a brother in 8th grade.
Yes? Yeah.
Are you excited for them?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
A little bit. I think it'll have fun.
Why?
So excited, man. Yeah, I'm super excited.
Why?
Because then I don't have to drop her off at the middle school.
Because I'll be an upperclassman next year and I get to bully him.
Okay, nice.
Because I think he'll have a lot more fun here than Fairhaven. Yep.
Because I get to see them more often, and I love my sister, so.
Because it's gonna be super fun to go to school with him again.
Good luck to all the incoming freshmen.
Are you excited for them to come?
Sure.
Why?
I don't really care, because, yeah.
Peter. So, as you guys know, this school year. Yeah, I'm very excited for her to come.
Because I get to bully them.
Wow, we're excited to meet those incoming freshmen.
Lastly, we'll break through the finish line with a segment on summer from our very own Piper and Lucy.
Hey Mariners, Friday is the last day of school. So let's get an input on people's year so far. Here with Drew Starkenberg,
Case.
Peter.
Hazel, and Jazzy.
Skyla.
Drea.
Just like making a lot of new friends this past year.
I have some pretty good memories from lunch.
The spirit assemblies.
Mine are probably my sports.
Mine is probably going to lunch with my friends.
Definitely when I dissected my little baby pig in anatomy class. Yeah.
I'd say probably just hanging out with friends, and Tolo was pretty fun. And yeah, just all the fun school dances.
Maybe Art 1 or drawing, just an art class.
I really liked English. I guess that's a required class, but that's fun.
Broadcast journalism.
Ceramics.
ASL.
Definitely ASL, Miss Caps's everything and more.
I would recommend criminology with Miss Eubank. It's a super fun class if you like to learn a lot about crime, and there's a lot of other stuff about it. And yep.
Wow, those are some cool memories.
Anyways, have a great summer, Mariners. Peace.
Well, that's all we have for today. To close out this episode, we have a senior video produced by the graduating seniors of broadcast journalism.
Bye, Mariners.
Maybe we could start again. Do you think about me now and then? Yeah. Do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again. Home again. Do you think about me now and then? Do you could start again. I met this girl when I was 3 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She said, excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy, and I like to blow trees, and from that point, I never...
Three, two, one, action.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Skipping class to go disc golfing.
I couldn't name probably a specific one. I'd say everything involving school that is not actually school.
My favorite high school memory is probably the end of the year when everyone goes onto the field for a big soccer tournament, like for Spanish or whatever.
Yeah, I like it when we get done with all the hard stuff and you're just like doing nothing in any of your classes.
I would say hanging out in Terrari's World Myth class with this guy.
Yeah, same.
I really enjoyed that class. It was really fun, especially having Terrari. He's a really good teacher.
Yeah, greatest English teacher of all time.
Definitely hanging out with friends in classes.
Yeah, hanging out with friends. Yeah, hanging out with this guy.
You want to say something different, Sam?
What else would I say?
I don't know. Any specific classes you enjoyed?
PE. Yeah, PE with Greenwood.
My favorite high school memory is probably tennis season and just going to practice with all the girls and like the sunny weather. It's so nice.
Mine's probably just like fun trips with like the track and cross country team and just all like the team bonding.
I would say probably just all the school lunches we have together with like our big friend group, going to the different places.
Yeah, like
eating
going to Iwanamoka and getting like lotuses every day in like sophomore year, or this year we go to our friend's house mostly during lunches and just chill at her house.
For me, it has to be beating Squalicum my senior year in football on homecoming. Just great energy. The student section was going crazy. It was really fun.
I'd say for me is during the summer at end of the school year, my friend Carl has a lake house and we all go hang out on his boat. Like every time we go out there, it's just like the best time ever, and I don't think I'll ever forget that.
Mine's going to Othello and Tumwater for playoff football this last year.
I'd say for me, I think it was 2023, my sophomore year, when the state basketball team went to state, and driving down to Mount Vernon and going to that game was a lot of fun. 3, 2, 1, action.
Go first.
My favorite high school memory is in my junior year when my team made it to the robotics state competition. We got to go compete down in Seattle.
For me, it's just kind of more of a general one, but getting to play in drumline and just kind of have those experiences with band, you know, going on band tour.
FBLA Nationals.
Definitely.
I'd have to say my favorite high school memory is probably getting to play on the tennis team all 4 years. It was a lot of fun, good community. Loved going around to all the matches, free snacks too, good stuff.
I'd probably say prom, all the school events, and basically making friends throughout the whole year.
My favorite high school memory was our Othello football game when we beat them.
My favorite high school memory is probably just going to like football games, basketball games, like the big rivalry games like Bellingham, Squalicum games, a lot of fun.
It's gotta be just going to track and cross country meets with a team.
I think track and cross country and going to Burrito King with Ben Scullin and some others junior year.
You go first.
Okay, my favorite high school memory was probably doing Science Olympiad and having my project blow up last minute, but still having a really good time with my friends and whatnot.
I think mine's the same, having all of our projects kind of blow up last second, but being able to head over to that
cool Seattle place. Anything in the science classes I think was a blast.
My favorite memory is probably this year's prom or working on the tech crew for the drama productions for all 4 years.
And I would say my favorite memory is going to the cross-country and track meets with my friends.
For me, it has to be the track meets at Civic. I have a lot of fond memories of hanging out with my teammates.
I mean, I gotta say Assassination junior year. That was pretty great. A lot of fun memories, a lot of good experiences.
I really enjoyed the post-AP test projects in Mr. Shelley's physics classes. The ping pong ball battle and then building a chaotic pendulum the next year.
My favorite high school memory is honestly just like, as strange as it is, the bulk of time, like when you really get into the content, specifically like the humanities AP classes, and you're just like on that roll, like having fun writing essays, really digging into the readings. I find that stuff incredibly fascinating. I'm excited to be in academia for the rest of my life, you know?
My favorite high school memory would have to be in my junior year, the play that we did. It was a Midwinter's Night's Dream, and we made it snow on stage and in the audience, and I remember it just being so cool to like see that for the first time.
My favorite high school memory was a couple days ago during the show. Well, not during the show, but we performed Hadestown, and we had a standing ovation from our audience opening night, and it just felt really great.
My favorite high school memory, probably the Locust Beach party on the weekend.
My whole senior year of baseball. Should we shout out some teachers?
Yeah.
Miss Hank, obviously.
Mr. Maiden.
Mr. Maiden, gotta love him. Family emergency. That was a crazy day. Mr. Hennock, he's really grown on me this year. I like him.
Grown on you.
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Ross.
Wissing, obviously. Mr. Zetner, well, that's a big one. Love Mr. Zetner.
Saying I just can't make